What's good, everybody? GlitchyBro23 here, and I hope everyone is doing well today. We got another new artist on the channel. He goes by the name Mike. First of all, I already like it, same name. But this was suggested in one of the weirdest ways. Somebody on this Earl Sweatshirt Reaction, from the Some Rap Songs album, which was the biggest fan of those tracks that I reacted to from that session of Some Rap Songs. But he goes, Some Rap Songs is a good album, but I kind of dislike the fact that this was entirely Mike's style, the dude who reacted to today, that Earl recreated for his own. Even though they are close, people still think Earl pioneered the sound, even though May God Bless Your Hustle by Mike came out in 2017 and was the blueprint of the sound. The same year, Mike dropped Tears of Joy, an album, the passing of his mother, which is the same concept than Some Rap Songs about Earl's father. So they are kind of mirror albums. Mike literally doesn't have a bad album, period. That is a strong statement. That is definitely a strong statement. And then he recommended the track that we're about to react to. Somebody else replied, not really. You can say Earl's style and sound burst Mike's whole sound idols and Solace, even some Doors tracks Mike Straw's clear influence from, and influence definitely went strong both ways. So it seemed like people have I don't know who necessarily this Mike person is, but he's somehow in connection with Earl Sweatshirt, and they kind of draw inspiration from each other, like off of each other's craft. So, but if this is something like Some Rap Songs, I'm a little on edge because, like I said, I've just really, and it wasn't that like that I wasn't understanding the tracks, but they just really were a miss for me. Those were some Earl Sweatshirt tracks that I felt like were a very big miss for me. But if you guys want more from Mike, all y'all know what to do. Just hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, comment down below what you want to see next. We finna check this out though. neverKnocked. Very unique style instrumental already, like with the trumpets playing, like kind of like a jazz like type of vibe already coming off, you know. Very intrigued to see where this goes, and especially with everything being said about how his album influenced Earl's or how Earl's influenced his.
Never not with the shit. This year I'm playing pops for my kids. I know the game, I know the guap isn't his. They throwing shade and pray to God it doesn't miss.
Shade, pray to God that it doesn't miss. I will say the mixing, like between the vocals and the instrumentals are way too freaking loud. Like his vocals are very like faded already, you know, and that's not on him, but that's more on his like production. The fact that his vocals sound so faded on this instrumental.
This year I'm playing pops for my kids. I know the game, I know the guap isn't his. They throwing shade and pray to God it doesn't miss. I know my snake, I mow the lawn, he doesn't hiss. Hold my chain and know tomorrow is legit. I can't complain about my sorrows as a kid. Hold my fist when I know a bitch coming. Hold it quick cause I can feel it when my chips running. Pop.
He made the snake bar with the little hiss. He said, I can't complain about my sorrows as a kid. I really don't like how he sounds like he has a lisp. I don't like how he sounds like he has a lisp. It's kind of like I'm understanding what he's saying, but it's very, and he's not like mumbling either. He's speaking, but he has like a lisp to where it doesn't sound as clear as it should be, you know?
Know a bitch coming, hold it quick cause I can feel it when my chips running. Papa know me, I'ma get it if I did want it. Growing quick, I peep the dollars, keep their lips clucking. These niggas lying, trying to bridge nothing. Try to get me out my mind when I did nothing. I was born around a time where they said punkin' Brody, I was sick running. Days where I was really in the crib, hungry, really about to lick something. More mature, they used to treat me like the big cousin. Tell me what it is, cousin. Don't wanna smell it, wanna.
Told me I used to be more mature. They treated me like a big cousin. This is definitely like giving me Earl Sweatshirt type vibes, just kind of like the style of rapping he's using. But like I said, the mixing of the vocals and just the fact that he has that little lisp, like it's kind of like, it's not terrible, but it's definitely like a downgrade, like Earl Sweatshirt so far. I love the instrumental, but like I said, it's so loud to where you really can't clearly hear what Mike is actually saying.
More maturity used to treat me like the big cousin. Tell me what it is, cousin. Don't wanna smell it, wanna feel it if the split bustin'. Cause who was really there when the bliss wasn't? But bliss wasn't. Is you really with the sister? What you did from it? Cause who was really there when the bliss wasn't? When bliss wasn't. Is you really with the sister? What you did from it? What you did from it?
Like, see, I know what he's saying, but an average listener will say he's mumbling. And right in that little, like, segment of bars right there, I would consider that mumbling. Like, the little 2 bars that he just had right there, I would consider that mumbling. And I know he's not trying to, but his... I don't know. I don't want to be too critical because this is my first time hearing him. But when you say this dude doesn't have a terrible album, like all his albums are like perfect or whatever the comment was earlier, that's a high standard. That's a high standard. Is that it? That's it. We only get one verse. Like, I love where the sing is going, but only one verse. Come on, I feel like we got the little short end of the stick right there. So, literally at the end, last minute, nothing but instrumental. One verse. He has a lisp. There wasn't too much. The production was nice, but you can't just listen. I don't get satisfaction from a track just based off production. I'm sorry. And then just with the statements earlier with like Earl being influenced by this, him being influenced by Earl, like, I don't know. Because I am not a big fan of any of the tracks I've reacted to from the Some Rap Songs album. But, like, I'm not really... I don't hate this, but also, like, there's too much for me to say I like it either. Like, there's too many critiques I have about this that make me say... For me to even say I like it, because I really... The production was the only thing that stood out. You know? I don't know. I just feel like I have the same opinion, like, after reacting to some of those Some Rap Songs tracks, which was, I feel like, I don't know. What would the right word be? What would the right word be right there? I guess the tracks just fell short compared to what I wanted to hear. Like they underestimated like my standards. I guess that's the best way to put it. So, not a knock on Mike, but I mean like that was definitely not one of the. That is definitely not on like Earl Sweatshirt level. I'm sorry, it just really isn't. If y'all guys want more from him, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, comment down below what you want to see next. I just feel a little like underwhelmed by this, you know, especially with the comparisons to Earl Sweatshirt. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.